Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm good. I'm awake, ready to go.
Yay! Well, that's a good sign.
Yeah, my
Wow.
activity list is long today. Good morning, Christy. Good morning, Brisa.
Good morning. Hi, everybody.
All right. How are
I
you
think
today?
Pete's joining us.
Okay.
We're good. Just making sure we all have pants on, and we do. The
Yeah,
the
that's
blur
important.
the blur background. I don't know. I don't know if I can blur it a slightly bit more just in case of emergencies, but um I was going to tell you too that, but Kate, I know your infatuation with books is that Echo Shaw is doing, they picked 30 families that they're going to do food boxes for over Thanksgiving.
Uh-huh.
And I signed up to do one. I have the food part done, but I started collecting a few books. Okay, but a few books to just send with those so they could maybe put a couple books in some of the boxes. So if any of you have books that you'd like to add to that, I don't have to drop it off till Friday afternoon. I know, Kate, you're always like giving books out like crazy, but I
Well, I
probably
have
have like 10 different books.
I,
I just got a bunch of Costco ones and probably going to go to Powell's, but
well, wait a minute. Don't go. I'll drop off some books. I have a trunk full of books.
I
So,
figured you do, but
yeah, because
okay.
I'm always feeding the little, little libraries. So,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
my
I
husband's
thought
laughing. Like, who's got books?
Oh, hi, Dawn. Yeah, I figured by Friday that I'll just bring them a big bag separately and let them sort of distribute into the different boxes depending on the family. So I just kind of got some that were like K5 ish, different types. But anyway, and you know
Well,
what? I just watched the opening to the education committee meeting, and Susan McLean in her opening remarks talked about her visit to Forest Grove and Hillsborough and how we talked about accountability, and she really wanted some clarification today when they're talking about the cuts of have they thought ahead to how that's going to impact programs like the ones we saw. And so that was good.
oh, that's
That
great.
got into her psyche a little bit, but they're still having a pretty brutal conversation right now about cuts. So anyway, good morning, Suzanne. Okay, bye. Good morning, everyone.
So I've I have the YouTube stream is rolling right now so that we can get started right at 9 o'clock. So just want to reiterate that we are live.
Okay, that's important to know.
Sorry,
Especially if I'm on the Zoom. All right. Good morning, everybody. I'm pretty sure Pete is dropping in, but in case he's not, we'll just go right at 9. Thank you for everybody being flexible and getting here.
There's Pete.
Oh, there he is. Oh, the Christmas
You,
decorations are
you
up.
got your Christmas tree up already?
You should have seen their house for Halloween. It was scary.
Okay, that's not a Christmas tree yet. That will be. That's right now. Well, maybe it does have. It's got a lot of blue and white stuff, and it's primarily Halloween and Thanksgiving. You
Oh,
can see the
okay.
leaves. She does this.
Oh,
We have a Fourth of July tree. We have Guy Fawkes Day tree.
I
We
love
have,
it.
yeah. So the Christmas will be coming up in about a week and a half,
Oh, I
Friday
love
after
it.
Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for the official 9 o'clock. All right, the November 18th, 2025 Forest Grove School Board of Directors special session is called to order at 9 a.m. We'll start with roll call of board members present. Brisa Franco.
Here.
Kate Grandeski.
Here.
Pete Truax.
Yo,
Christy Kotke is here. Alma Lozano is absent today, and Maya Andrade is at school. We will go to the flag salute.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I pledge allegiance
to
to the flag
of the
of the
United
United
States
States of America
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, and I'm looking for approval of today's agenda.
So move.
Second,
All in favor say aye.
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 And we are moving on to action items and IGA, and we'll pass it to Dr. Suzanne West, our superintendent, to describe the details.
Thank you, Chair. This is our one action item for this special board meeting. As we have discussed in the boardroom, the increase in immigration enforcement in Western Washington County has caused a great deal of fear in our immigrant community. And as a result, many students are not attending school at this time. We have been able to adjust our systems in some ways to return students into their physical classroom spaces, such as adjusting bus stops, staff who are willing to walk into neighborhoods and walk students to school. But some students we cannot at this time bring back into the physical school spaces to accommodate their education needs, because all students in this country, immigrant or not, are entitled to an education. We have partnered with the Hillsborough School District, who has an online academy. It is an online academy that has been functional for, I believe, a decade or more at this point. And they have graciously agreed to open up some spots for us in that academy. Those spots would accommodate students in grades K through 8. Our high schools, our 2 high schools, we maintained our Canvas learning management system, and our 2 high schools will accommodate student needs through that system. But for our K-8 students, we need something different, and that's where the Hillsborough Online Academy comes in. In this IGA that you have in front of you, we have collaborated to open up to 30 spots. That should accommodate the need that we still have at this time. The need may grow over time. It may also collapse. We don't know. But based on what we do know right now, 30 seems about the right number. In order to accommodate those spots, we do need to pass some of our ADMW to Hillsborough. That amount will be prorated based on the term in which students start. And it will be based on the 90% ADMW rate. So that's a little bit complicated, but what that means is that students who start right after Thanksgiving, which is the start of Q2, will have that year-long ADMW prorated to be less 1 quarter, and then it will be 90% of that value. The Hillsborough School District will provide special education services, EL services, whatever services a student may already have identified. They will provide that, since their full education will be online. And that is why we are passing through ADMW, so that Hillsborough benefits from any additional weights that we may receive for students who have services through an IEP or who are receiving English language services. With all of that, we are presenting this action item as a range, and that is a little unusual in that we know that we'll have at least 10 students there, and that's the bottom of the range, the minimum cost, $105,400. The maximum cost, if we were to place all 30 students, we estimate at $350,000 for the school year. That's not a per term cost, that is for the whole school year. This IGA is valid only for one school year. We'll evaluate in the spring if we need to renew it. What questions may I answer?
So Suzanne, whoop, bless you. Suzanne, so do we pay on a monthly basis per student, or do we just pay one lump sum?
Yeah, they'll send us an invoice per quarter
Okay.
based on the number of students that we have enrolled and whether or not those students come with weights.
Okay, thank you.
Other questions? All right, seeing none, I'll look for a motion.
I will move to approve the IGA for the 2025-26 school year to ensure that the district remains compliant with federal law, responsive to community needs, and prepared to support students affected by immigration enforcement with a maximum cost of $350,000. Second.
Any discussion? All right, seeing none, we'll do an all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. I think that's everything that we needed for today. Are there any other comments about that, Dr. West?
No, just thank you so much. We have a real need right now, and I appreciate the board being responsive to that need.
And thanks to Hillsborough, as you mentioned last night at the meeting as well, just in the collaboration and willingness to do it. And thanks to all the work behind the scenes to make this happen. And thanks to the board for coming this morning. And if there's no further business, I think we'll adjourn at 9:06 a.m.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you, everybody.
bye-bye.